Today is 16th March. Thought of the week is silence is the best answer to someone who doesn't value your words. Children, as we have finished chapter 16 in the previous part, and now we will start chapter 17, circle, that is chord and arc. So name of the chapter is what? Circle, chord and arc. Now let us see some previous part which you have studied earlier in 7th standard. So on the basis of that knowledge, we will start this question in the form of fill in the blanks. So see the figure first here. The figure is given. In the adjoining figure, O is the center of the circle. See here, O is the center of the circle. With reference to the figure, fill in the blanks. Now here, what is asked? Segment OD is dash of the circle. OD is what? It is a radius of the circle. Segment AB is dash of that circle. Segment AB is what? It is a diameter of the circle. Segment PQ is dash of the circle. This segment PQ is what? It is a chord of the circle. What is a chord? The a segment joining any 2 points on the circle, that is a chord. And what is a diameter? A segment which joins any 2 point on the circle and which passes through the center of the circle. Okay, now dash is the central angle. So which is the central angle? Angle BOD. Which angle is the central angle? Angle BOD. That means an angle which passes through the vertex of the, that is the center of the circle. So that angle is called as central angle. Now here from this figure, what we have to suggest over here, which are the minor arcs. See, in 7th standard also, children, you have seen what are major arcs, what are minor arcs. Now minor arcs means the smallest arc of the circle. Now let us see arc AXD. Where is arc AXD? This AXD is also a minor arc. Arc BD is also a minor arc. You can name by 2 letters also. Arc AP is also a minor arc. This arc AP is also minor arc. Arc PQ is also a minor arc. Arc BQ is also a minor arc. This arc BQ. And also which 2 arcs? Arc APQ. Where is APQ? This APQ. This APQ is also a minor arc. And the last one, arc BQP. BQP. These are also minor arcs. So there are so many minor arcs mentioned over here from the figure. Now let us see which are the major arcs. Major arc means the biggest arc of the circle. So first is arc PAB. PA and here B. This is a major arc. Second, arc PDQ. Where is PDQ? This P, this D and this Q in this way. PDQ. This is a major arc. Again, you have to write down here 3 major arcs. Arc BXQ. Where is B? This B, this X and completely Q. So, which is a major arc here? BXQ. Again, which one? PBA. This P from here. PBA up till here. PBA. This is again a major arc. One more major arc is here. PXQ. This is P, this is X and this is Q from PXQ. Okay, so all these are major arcs and these are minor arcs. Now let us see which are semicircular arcs. Semicircular arc means which ends to the diameter. So which is the diameter? AB is the diameter. So which is a semicircular arc? Arc ADB is a semicircular arc. Second one, arc APB is a semicircular arc. So these 2 are mentioned over here. They are 2 semicircular arcs. Now what it is again? Major arc DB. Major arc DB is equal to what? This is a major arc. Which is arc major arc DB. This arc DB is called as major angle BOD, which is a central angle. So this arc and this angle, they are equal. So major arc DB is equal to major angle DOB or BOD. Okay. Now major arc DAB is equal to what? Where is DAB? This D, A and B. What will be this? This is the major arc of DAB is equal to the complete measure of the circle, that is 360 degree, minus major angle BOD. So what will be major arc DAB? It is 360 degree minus major angle BOD. In this way you have to fill this blanks. Now let's see the next part of this chapter. Now properties of chord of a circle. Now you must know of a chord of a circle, and naturally what is a chord? You know children, the segment which joins any 2 points on the circle. Now there are some properties. Property 1 we will see here, this is one circle and O is the center of the circle. So what does property 1 says? The perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle to its chord bisects the chord. This perpendicular this from center, the perpendicular drawn from center of a circle to its chord, that is bisects the chord. Bisects the chords means it divides it into 2 parts. Divides the chord into 2 parts. So let us see. Draw chord AB over here. Draw chord AB of a circle with center O. Draw perpendicular OP to chord AB. So what will happen? Segment OP is perpendicular to chord AB such that point P is on the chord AB. Now as point P is on the chord AB, what will be the conclusion? Point P is the midpoint of chord AB. Point P is called the midpoint of chord AB. This means AP is equal to BP. Whenever P is the midpoint of this chord, AP is equal to BP. These two segments are equal. Now what does property 2 says? The segment joining the center of a circle and midpoint of its chord is perpendicular to the chord. The segment joining the center of a circle and the midpoint of its chord, it is perpendicular to the chord. Okay, so draw a circle with center O. First you have to what to do? Draw a circle with center O, draw chord AB of a circle, and here point P is the midpoint of the chord AB. So what will be the conclusion then? Conclusion is segment OP is perpendicular to chord AB. This is the property 2. Segment joining the center of circle and midpoint of its chord is what? Is perpendicular to the chord. So segment OP is perpendicular to chord AB. This is the property 2. Now let us see solved example which are based on property 1 and property 2. So in a circle, see this circle where O is the center of the circle and PQ is a chord, and A is what? It is a midpoint of a chord. In a circle with center O, segment PQ is a chord of length 7 cm. So length of the chord PQ is given as 7 cm. Segment OA is perpendicular to chord PQ. OA is perpendicular to chord PQ. Then what we have to find? Then find length AP. So we have to find this length AP. Now as OA is perpendicular to PQ, this segment bisects this chord PQ. We know it. So what will be the solution? Segment OA perpendicular to chord PQ. This means point A is the midpoint of chord PQ. And as A is the midpoint of chord PQ, what does the first conclusion of property? This PA is equal to QA. This means what will be the length PA then? Length PA is equal to half of length complete PQ. Okay, length PA is equal to half of length PQ, and length PQ is given as, what is length PQ? Length PQ is given as 7 cm. The length of chord is given as 7 cm. So half into 7, that is equal to 3.5 cm. So length PA is equal to 3.5, length QA is also equal to 3.5. In this way first example is over. Now let us see second example. See the circle first. Here one circle is given. O is the center of the circle, AB is the chord, and OP is perpendicular to chord AB. So example 2, radius of circle with center O is 10 cm. So find the length of the chord if the chord is at a distance of 6 cm from the center. So what are given? Distance of the chord from the center of the circle is length perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle to the chord. This distance OP from the center of the circle is what? Is the length of the perpendicular which is drawn from the center of the circle to the chord. So what is AB? AB is the chord of the circle with center O. AB is the chord of the circle with center O. Segment OP is perpendicular to chord AB. So here it is given, segment OP is perpendicular to chord AB. Radius of the circle is equal to what? Length OB. Radius is length OB and it is equal to 10 centimeter. It is given here, radius of a circle with center O is 10 centimeter. So length OB is 10 centimeter. Now what is OP? This is also given. The distance from the center of the circle to the chord is given. That means length OP is given as 6 centimeter. Now here we have to consider one right angle triangle. So which is a right angle triangle? Triangle OPB is a right angle triangle, and according to the Pythagoras theorem, length OP square, this length OP square plus length PB square is equal to length OB square. Therefore OP square is 6. So 6 square plus length PB square is equal to OB square means 10 square. Now from this step, what we have to write? Length PB square is equal to what? 10 square minus 6 square. Now here what we will use? Which formula? Which identity? A square minus B square. So length PB square is equal to A plus B into A minus B. A plus B means 10 plus 6. A minus B means 10 minus 6. 10 plus 6 is 16 and 10 minus 6 is 4. So 16 4s are 64. So PB square. Here PB square is 64. What will be PB? PB will be 8 centimeter. And now we know that perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. Bisects the chords means here this segment AB. If PB we know, we can find AB. How? See, length AB is equal to 2 into length PB. That means 2 into 8. Just now PB is 8 we have just seen. So 2 into 8 is 16. So what will be AB? AB is 16 and AB is what? Length of chord AB is 16 centimeter. Okay children, now we will see the other part in the next slide.